been a minute. I was just on here yesterday. I told you I would jump on again today. But y'all see the title. They can't pretend to do it anymore, man. For those of you that's, being authentic, that's works hard to get yourself here. Let me tell you something, man. They'll never understand the things you went through, the things you had to overcome to get to your position. They always think stuff is just given to you. Nothing's just given to someone. You always have to work for it. It's just crazy how people out here, man, are just so stuck on being the best when they're not. They don't do the things to be the best. For one thing, they don't treat people the right way. Everybody wants to be the best. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't be a people's person and treat people right, I mean, how do you deserve to be the best? You just lying to yourself, man. You know, there's too much hating going on. There's too much faking going on. People trying to be you, wish they were you, doing all kind of things, calling themselves the best this, the best that. But the only best thing, good thing they're good at is being an a-hole. You know. Well, if you want to be the best at that, you can go ahead and have it. You know, one thing, people, you can't go and say some stuff about God and then turn around and just try to say you're God. That's not a good thing. You can't be around doing this, man. Uh, I guess, I guess, just like the Bible says, there's people here, to be blessed, and there's people here to be actually destroyed before our eyes. God actually made people here to be destroyed, and the way you see people acting, they might just be those people. They might just be the ones. If you want to be the one, you're the one. You're the one of that. You understand? Listen, man. I just know, like, when I'm irritated at stuff, I'm not the only one. People just do the same thing over and over again. How can you expect to do the same thing over and over again, and expect a different result? It's not going to happen, man. But the title is they can't be you anymore. They can't pretend to be you anymore. It's over, man. It's over. It is over now. No matter what they try to do, no matter what type of personality they try to portray, they can never change the fact that people see them now and for who they really are. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a wannabe. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm telling you, man, these people swear up and down they have all the answers, but they don't have a simple answer to their attitude, how they treat people, just how they just like, man, how could you walk around like your shit don't stink when you stinking up the whole freaking building? You know, tell you, man, you get hard lessons in life. God teach people lessons, man. They don't say, and when they don't listen, they just get a harder lesson. You know, even when God is showing them, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, doing that, they still persist. You know, but when they get destroyed, then they'll learn. They'll never learn until they get destroyed, man. And I see people want to take credit for this, take credit for that. Hey, man, you can't take credit for something you didn't do, and God will show you that you can't. Because you can try to pretend to put a mask on for so long, but then it's going to eventually come off, and it's not going to be consistent with what you claim to be. Life is real simple, man. Just be you. Look, you got to start from the ground and just be you. That's how you get to the original you. That's how you build on a type of person, type of individual, and your authentic self. But if you're just out here being an a-hole, you know what I'm saying, and going farther and farther away from the truth, treating people correctly, making the same mistakes over and over again, I mean, you can never find yourself. And that's the type of situation a lot of these guys are in. They're not finding themselves based off that principle. And it's a real simple principle, but not everybody's man enough to actually follow, and be consistent and being true to themselves. You know, it ain't all about being like seen by everybody. You got to do the things. that people don't see. You know, the minute that someone tries to like show people this and show them that, oh, I always want to show people something, you you only lying to yourself, man. Because if you're not doing the work, like when people aren't looking, then it don't matter. And you know, you can only pretend so long, man. All this trying to pretend to be that person, you know, it's just like enough is enough, man. The season is over. You know, all the real ones are being revealed now. You can't hide it because the ones that control it, they see it now. You know, they see it now. Let me tell you something, man. You gotta appreciate certain things when you're in a certain position in life. You know, don't walk around life acting like your life is so hard. You know what I'm saying? Be appreciative, man. You know, don't treat people wrong like you're better than them or something. Don't do that. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, you're just only making yourself looking cray cray, and you will be replaced. You know, you're not irreplaceable. You know, it's gonna do the world justice to replace you. You know what I'm saying? The whole entire world is gonna be grateful to replace you. You know, and God is looking high and looking low, man. And y'all boys done did enough. What's wrong with you boys, man? I'm serious. It's just like, man, could y'all grow up? How you be stuck in the same position for 20 years, saying the same thing, acting the same way for 20 years? Like, isn't that tiring? Aren't you feeling like, man, I don't need to change? Like, bruh, like if you're not thinking like that, if you're not like, if your brain isn't like going like, whoa, I need to change. It's been like a long time. You going around and around like in a mountain, around the mountain doing the same thing. Man, I don't know what to tell you. You're not built for it, you know. And there's like a lot of crazy stuff in the world happening today, man. You see it on the news. People are losing their lives, you know. It's way more important stuff than saying like, I'm that guy, you know. That guy doing what? That guy was saying you that guy. I'm saying, what's going on with y'all? What's wrong with y'all boys, man? Listen, man, you dudes need to change, man. If you're in a position of power, man, and you need to change and do something different, man. Do something different, man. Like change. Help somebody that's really making a contribution. Then if you can't do that, then why are you even here? Listen, man, this is the season for people to get removed out of their position. All these copycats and all that stuff, man. You guys are goners, man. You feel it. I know you feel it already. Stop like fighting it. Just go with it. Stop fighting it. Because the more you fight it, is the worse it's gonna be for you, and the more embarrassed you're gonna get. You know, straight up. Y'all need to change, man. This is a season for people with good hearts, man, to be out here, man, and being on top. All these boys out here, man, with the bull, y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, it's enough of that, man. Enough of that. Enough of that, man. Society needs something different, man. Society needs to move forward and change to advance. You know what I'm saying? It's about evolution, man. It's about changing your state of mind, man. You can't be stuck in the same thing blind, man. In the same time, man. Going round and round and round in a circle. Y'all boys really need to change, man. You know, make look man in the mirror. Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror. Y'all need to listen to that song, man, and live by that, man. Really. Y'all need to really live by that, man, because it's real spill, man. There's a lot of people that could be doing way more when they're not. They're just stuck. I don't know, man. It just feels like a high school or something, man. Like some people act like they're in high school or something. You know, it just seemed like a big old gigantic high school all over again. Like you flunked high school, and it's like you flunked and never graduated. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 1,000. Real spill, holy fill. You know, if y'all don't like the truth, then hey, man, skedaddle. Get up out the way, vacate, move out the position. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, that's what it is. That's the call. Y'all need to get up out of here, man. You know, and let a real one do something. Move to the side and let a real one do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, the more you fight it, man, the more it's gonna look crazy on your part, man. Listen, and it's just crazy, man. That's all I gotta say, man. You know, I stand under God. I trust God. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people, but I trust God. You know what I'm saying? And my whole entire life, I've been just building myself. People want to know I've been building myself from the ground up. When people weren't looking, I was doing things. You know, I just didn't pop up on scene and just start. No, 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 no. Nothing was given to me, man. I'm a hard worker, man. Despite what anybody thinks. Just because you don't see something don't mean somebody's not working hard. That's our biggest mistake, man. Don't fall into that category, assuming things, you know. People are out here really doing things, man. You know, and yeah, it's the season for the real ones to take over. Enough of that type of personality that just want to be just like disrespectful, not humble. Man, that time is over. The real one season. It's the real season. You know, I want to hop on here and talk to y'all for a second, speak to y'all. Hopefully, you know, you understood what I was saying and it touched you. And whoever might be going through the situation, man, hit that like button one time, man. Show some support, man. If you really feel me, if you really feel what I'm saying, hit that like button, man. And listen, follow me, Spotify and all that stuff. Support the channel, man. Follow the channel. You know, give support, man. Give support too. If you believe you're a real one, it's real ones only, man. Support this channel. I'm gonna keep jumping on this thing. It was disconnected right now. Let me get till next time. This is real. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Y'all be blessed. Peace.